What is up, guys? Welcome back to Talk on Wood. Alright, as usual, we got DV, Noah, me, and Diaz. We got two special guests.
Who's me?
Me, Oscar.
Yeah, your name.
Okay. And today, we got two special guests. We got Robert Membrano. He just came back from the Marines.
Jarhead.
I'm still a Marine, don't think that.
Wait, you came
Is
home.
the podcast goes?
Yeah, it's going
Is
right
it going?
now.
Yeah, it's going.
Is it,
It's going.
Are you high?
Master Splinter.
Bug life.
What's that?
Whoa, wait up, dog, wait up. How old are they? Knock on wood real quick.
And there's the other guest. Huh?
I'll be up to y'all can just do y'all's thing.
Nah, dog.
Nah, you still got
You
to
stay here.
stay.
Out of respect,
You got
bro.
it. Nah, you got it.
Shut up.
Alright, for this, we started at 10:36. We're not gonna make this one long. We're just gonna make this one like short. Yeah, because he has to leave early.
Wait,
What
time
time?
you
I got a bedtime. I'm going to the nightclub.
At 11? So you got another 30 minutes or something?
11:30.
Alright, 30 minutes. We'll stop at 11.
So what did we leave off on the other one? Because I got.
We were talking about goals.
I got
Let me get
4
the body
clips
list. What is this?
from the last one.
We were talking about goals and stuff.
Here, you want half of it?
Because the last one was only recording 4 minutes and 51 seconds on 3 clips. Yeah, because I told you look like the smartest one here.
Get this side.
I bet.
I mean, I'll take it.
I mean, yeah, that's
I
my
don't
son.
see it, but I'll take it. Damn.
You know what's
How many times did you eat? Huh?
And the other special
Don't
guest.
try to clown me.
Oh, yeah.
Don't be chiefing it. I know about you.
What do you do?
He's a little
He be
fiend.
chiefing.
He really do,
Well,
bro.
we still don't know who he is, but Yuri, behind the camera.
Oh, yeah, we
My
got
camera
Yuri
man.
behind the camera.
How you
What's
gonna
up?
skip the camera, man?
Day one, homie.
I don't
I knew
know.
that man since elementary.
Yes,
For
sir.
real. Yeah, we gonna have you as a cameraman, dog. Like you gonna keep coming back, bro. As a camera.
today.
We need to get him some
I need to
headphones.
pay
Hey, no.
Bro, we do
We
need
need
to
to
get him
we
some
all need
headphones.
headphones. We need to get more mics, but we all need headphones so we can hear each other.
I feel like
I'll have
we'd be
headphones. I know he does.
I'm talking about everybody gets a
good. Like
mic.
big headphones,
Oh.
Everybody gets a mic.
mics.
I got mine.
I think one mic for like 2 people would be good.
Yeah, but
I mean, unless like
usually people are like more up close to it
Yeah, like right here.
because you can hear
Oh,
everybody's voice
geez,
individually
like that.
instead of a one
feel
mic.
like
I still need to get a filter for it where it just
so you can,
face to
you can
face.
touch it.
touch it.
touch it.
Yeah, some people,
Oh yeah,
if you
some
ever
people
watch
do
them
touch
yeah.
it,
they move it.
and it doesn't like echo.
That's with you, bro.
Alright, where were we special guests and what?
Well, I forgot to shout you out because all these motherfuckers.
Oh yeah, we went
shouted
straight to
Robert.
Robert.
Yeah, we went Robert Membrano.
And then the next special guest.
And the next special guest. You know how far we are into this video, dog?
It's good.
It
Roll
is
with
good.
it.
It is good. But anyways, we got Santi with us today.
On a puppy.
What's up? I've been ghost for a minute.
Yeah.
I ain't seen this man in a hot minute.
Well, yeah, you've been gone for 6 months. You haven't seen none of us at home.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like I ain't seen him in a hot.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
I mean, I always.
I
see
think
you
the
come
last
back.
time we talked, we were trying to take pictures at your house or something about the Hummer and something else.
Yeah, that's like almost.
But
a
the
year.
last time
now.
I saw you, you went to my school for like 20 minutes.
Yeah, I just came back from boot leave. I was being that little boot.
Fuck that school.
But yeah, hey,
Fuck that school.
Hickory, you suck.
Hickory High, you got a bad
Your
reputation.
people are cancer. Just know that.
Your teachers are not
Don't
helpful.
at me. Hey, all you who add me on Snap and you want to tell me something, just let me know. I don't care. Because fuck half of you guys are all fake. Fuck you Hickory bitches. All y'all fucking fake. Especially you stank ass Latino girls. You know who you are. I'm not going to say nothing. Hopefully they don't watch this video.
They're gonna. If they watch it,
Except Jacqueline.
Okay.
Jacqueline, I love you, girl. I'm proud of you.
Nah, you know, we're
That
not
baby
gonna
is
have
my
no
godson.
filters on this thing.
That's my godson.
No filters on this thing.
no filters.
No
Ain't no
filters.
filters.
I mean, I don't give a fuck.
I mean, no name dropping. Like, just try
Name
not to.
drop. If you really want to name drop, who gives a fuck?
I mean, if you really want to name drop,
If you
but
really
just
Let's
want
keep
to-
everything.
okay,
What I'm talking about.
Let's keep everything anonymous
we
except
got-
you really gotta say it.
yeah, let's try to keep everything anonymous.
Because there's been a bunch.
Nah,
of
because then we'll get beef.
Okay.
Then somebody's going to get mad. Yeah, true.
It's a podcast. Can't do
Yeah,
that.
it's a podcast.
It's
though.
a pod. You talking shit on your podcast about me? What you say? It's
Entertainment is entertainment.
Entertainment. Your dumb ass is so entertaining.
You don't
Oh,
look
for
okay.
real? Nah, I can't, bro. I dead ass ate like so
Open that
much.
trash
Yeah,
can.
you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it since you.
I'm just
since
saying.
Eric, open the
Nah, I'll
trash.
take it.
He said, "Let me get a bite."
Trash.
My bad.
Hey, we got 2 other special guests. We got Eric, my boy. Oh, we got Sam in the background. They just here chilling.
Sam is sexy. Look at him.
Sam Malik.
It's a video.
Yeah, we're in a video.
Yeah, we're in a video.
We need y'all. We need y'all on a different podcast though. You and Eric. We're gonna have y'all on different podcasts.
Bro, I thought those were.
But for right now, we're recording.
I thought those were the AirPod case.
What the fuck?
Are you that high?
No.
Yes, you are.
Did you hit it?
Huh?
Don't lie.
What the hell?
Don't lie.
Hey, remember, fellas, wrap it in latex or she'll get your paychecks. Ain't no way, dog.
I think I'm allergic to latex.
There is latex free and flavored.
See, but I can't.
Hey,
use
that
it
flavor
in public
change, I don't know if that worked.
I get bumps.
That's what I was gonna say.
Hey, isn't it like when black people shave, they get bumps too? Certain people.
I mean, I think anybody gets bumps if they shave.
I got bumps.
If you shave wrong.
Yeah, if you shave wrong.
I mean, on your
think
face.
if
I made a
shave-
design
if you
before.
Shave excessively too.
I've made a design before.
If you shave
You
against
made
the
a
You made a
grain,
design.
I'm not even
He's on that.
I'm
He's
not
on that
even
Gucci man.
I'm not gonna lie.
You remember I talked to you
forces
about,
to
you
do
know, fading your
Well, yeah, I
pubic
guess your
hair?
grain gets
I faded my
one.
bald head.
Yo.
I faded it.
I
shit.
made like
You
a
gotta- you gotta
Shazam.
be like-
I made a Shazam down there. It was like
Lightning
aiming
shit.
down. Yeah.
Bro, this man on that.
Nah, I
Gucci
just
shit.
playing. Chill.
Alright,
Nah, he about to shut the camera.
relationships.
for
Hey,
real?
let's talk about relationships.
What's up? What about it?
That's a good topic.
Let's go.
That's a good topic for
Let's
me.
bounce it around.
What do you guys consider cheating?
Damn.
Because half these bitches don't know.
Damn.
Just be honest.
All right, let's let
right.
DB start for that one then.
Aw.
Since you've been through that a lot.
Dick virus. Dick virus.
8. But yeah, go
So
off,
you did
go
catch
off.
him?
You caught them?
You really did?
Kahoo. Bro, I'm just over here trying to fuck with my headphones right now. I'm trying to get out the conversation.
There's a lot of things. There's a lot of things I consider cheating.
Alright, go ahead.
I
Explain
mean-
them.
Go ahead.
Like, like right now, look.
If DB don't start, I'll start it. Alright?
I'm gonna start.
No,
it.
I got.
Let
Alright,
him
let-
start it 'cause
I'm gonna
it's
start it.
Let Master Splinter talk.
Come
You
on,
mean
Turbo.
bug life.
I'm not even gonna play you, bro. Like I'm just holding it in one day.
Don't even. You
Shut up.
don't.
Let it go on the podcast. It's entertaining.
Come on.
Yeah. It's
Don't
entertainment.
even, bro.
If y'all start fighting this shit, we got the camera right there, dog.
You
know
know
what?
why?
I gotta
That's
ask,
right,
bro.
man.
Listen. I mean, low key, anything considered cheating nowadays. You know what I'm saying?
No.
No.
Text,
wrong.
Listen.
No, let him talk. Let him
Alright,
talk.
whatever,
Break it
whatever.
down.
I'm sorry.
Break it
Alright,
down.
Hey, wait. Before we start, no arguing. Let him finish, then we can talk about it.
Yeah. That's a good podcast.
Alright. Say your girl texting another dude, right? Like all friendly and shit. Like,
Mhm.
talking about hanging out. I mean, I can say that's considered cheating. Because not even gonna lie.
What you say? I'm
Bro,
sorry.
I just- Come on, bro.
I just told him to shut up.
Bro, we're just.
He likes to stalk his
Alright,
girls.
just go ahead, bro.
What about you?
I'm
Diaz?
gonna go now.
Me?
Or Robert.
Robert, you want to go?
I really want to hear from Diaz though.
Alright, let's go ahead. I can wait.
I'm gonna go next. I'm gonna go next.
Nah, hey, when Diaz
wanna
will
hear
die.
from, bro.
Hey, Diaz
Nah, nah,
will
let's
Let me
let
go next.
Robert go
Yeah,
first.
No,
Let
let me
Diaz
say
go
something.
last,
Let me
bro.
say
Yeah,
something.
let me go back.
Santi-
Let me say
Santi
something.
would have a good one.
Alright, see, there's a difference. There's a difference. Because boys can have friends that are girls, and it may not look right, and then girls, like, can be texting dudes, but they could just be friends, but you overthink. Overthinking's a big thing in a relationship.
Samuel,
Hey,
stay
shout
out of
out to
this.
the niggas in the back.
Stay out of this, Samuel.
Say it loud enough for the mans in the back.
Hey, preach.
I consider flirting, I consider that cheating, because you're trying to get to
Yeah.
something. Even if you're not, it still doesn't look the right
What
way.
about
Flirting is cheating.
But it's harder
Alright.
for a guy to have a girl that is a friend than a girl.
Then a girl to have a guy that's a
Alright.
friend of her.
Now
But
let me add my 2 cents. You know
No,
what
no.
I mean?
Any girl that's a friend to a guy that's in a relationship, the girlfriend thinks they're like intimidating towards them. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like they don't feel right about you having friends that are girls. They say they trust you, but they still look at things the wrong way.
Yeah.
That's a broad topic. Cause don't you
And
do
it-
that too?
Everybody does it.
Hey,
Everybody
that's
does
true.
it.
Everybody does.
But like, it depends on the context too. Like, I don't really care if you're talking to somebody else, but if you're talking and you saying, "Oh, I love you" and some shit like that,
Like friendly.
bitch, no, I don't even give a fuck. Once you tell somebody you love them like that, dog,
Like that
that's,
word
that's
love
something
just
else.
doesn't
That's
mean-
something else. You gotta know what that means, and especially
Fuck
I
that
mean,
best friendship,
also
bro.
trust, bro. Like, that's a big thing. Cause if you want to go through my phone and you won't let me go through yours, don't fucking expect
Obviously,
to go through my
something's off
shit.
right there.
You playing me, and you can't respect me. I gotta trust you because I'm in the military. Y'all already know.
Yeah.
If I go home and I'm dating a girl from Hickory and I leave, I'm not gonna be able to see her a lot.
Long distance relationships.
That's not even good though, because most of us military guys get cheated on, bro. Because like they know we're not home. So like I'm gonna put a scenario in. I don't know what this man doing, but he ugly. But let's say I go. Obviously, this would never happen. But
just say it.
Because it's my boy Diaz. But if let's say
It's
I'm
not
dating
hard.
so and so, shut up.
Be quiet.
And then Diaz ends up, talking to her, and he knows I'm talking with her, and she claps him. I ain't gonna know. I really ain't gonna know unless somebody else tells me. It's just the truth, to be honest. But
Yes, sir.
I mean, I wouldn't trust a long distance
some of these
relationship.
girls just snakes, dude. They
I mean,
get mad. They call us fuckboys, but they hoeing out too,
it's
and they
not-
don't want to accept it. That's the shit.
They want to put everything on board.
They're like, oh, I'm just great like that, or some shit, some stupid
Girls
shit
be
like
making
that.
guys look bad, but in reality, they're
worse than
you know what I'm
us.
saying?
They play us.
They're talking about and then they be just saying about things about like, oh yeah, he a cheater and shit. Nigga, what you like? You just
But you cheated on me, so like,
I got called a cheater for the longest time.
I felt that.
Yet after we broke up, I
Okay.
found no. Some people know. This one girl accused me of cheating of the reason why we broke up.
Just put it right
And I found out months later after we broke up, and I don't even talk to her, that she was the one cheating on me the whole time. But nobody said anything. Nobody was like, "Hey, you a bitch for cheating on him." But everybody's coming at me like, "You a bitch for cheating on
looking
her."
at you the wrong way for.
also like the way society looks at it, guys are always the worst people, no matter what,
Males.
bro. I know this sounds whack, but males can be sexually abused too. Like, I'm dead ass.
Nah, you're right.
It's
Yeah,
true.
I think everybody-
People don't
fucking
think
laughing.
about it, but it's true.
But like,
But no one like.
but if I touch a girl on her ass and she didn't want it, I'll go to jail. A girl touches my ass and I didn't want it.
it's
like,
not a
nothing's
problem.
gonna
It's the
It's not
same
a-
exact thing, but
Nothing's gonna happen.
nothing's gonna happen.
yeah.
Somebody's gonna be like, "The fuck, stop being
That's
a bitch."
just
But if
sexist.
I did that to her, I'd be in court right now, in cuffs, and all sorts of
They
stuff.
want to
would be
make a
going on.
fucking show about it.
Yeah, it's a big deal, bro. Like,
When have you heard something on the news about a guy getting sexually harassed?
exact, never,
Never.
bro.
It's always the girls.
Exactly.
Them and the equal rights.
That's
Bro,
what makes me
what
mad,
you-
No,
though.
but they won't do the
Especially
same
about
thing.
that.
Bro, that's what I hate. Like, I'm in the Marines, and females want to be the same as us. They gotta do the same things we do. Like, I'm gonna Burt not gonna see this, but we had one female who was trying to get in my MOS. I'm a loud gunner. You got to do 3 events, miss events. I'm not gonna tell you what that is because it's complicated. But that's 3 physical tests that you have to pass, and she passed 2 of them. The last one is a Mark 19 grenade launcher lift. You have to wear flak, Kevlar, and a day pack. And I'm about to tell you what they are. A flak is a bulletproof vest that weighs around 75 pounds. Kevlar is a helmet, and a day pack is a backpack, and it had 80 pounds of gear. And you're wearing your full uniform, full combat. And you gotta grab the grenade launcher, get it to your chest, and lock your arms out until they're fully extended. She couldn't even lift it up to her chest. But she said she had the whole right to become what we were. Another scenario was that we do Kazovac, which means we're dragging somebody out of a fight because they got shot. It's a 250-pound dummy. If I get shot and you can't drag me, I don't want to go to combat with you. Like, I'm dead serious. Because you're going to have to tell my mom that you aren't strong enough to take me back and potentially save my life.
Are you talking about like a female?
Yeah, she's a female. But she couldn't do what we could do as males.
So what you're saying is, if a female can't do what a male can't do, it looks wrong on you.
Yeah, it looks wrong.
Yeah.
They say, oh, it's because you're a guy. But you want to do the same things I do. You
And
better
if
do
you-
the same
exactly.
job and be able to be strong enough.
If
I'm
you
not
can.
saying you females can't do it. Because there is females
That
in my
can.
MLS. Not yet, but there was one a couple of years ago. There's females in the infantry. I can't do infantry. I'm dead serious. I don't know how you guys like getting shot at and shit like that. You're fucking weird. But, yeah, if you can't save me, I'm not going to combat with you. Fuck no. I don't know what you guys got on that.
fucks with that.
Damn, you all look at me like I'm crazy.
No, we're interested.
We're trying to process
Yeah, we're
that.
trying to process all of that because like you've
Okay,
been
well,
through like
another-
so much shit, dog.
Like, what else?
There's just a big thing in between males
Y'all
and
want equal
females.
rights, y'all gotta do the equal.
Yeah, you gotta do, bro.
Yeah.
What is this page difference thing?
Yeah,
This
to
pay
get some
difference thing?
sexist ass
I don't
comments,
get it.
too.
I don't know if there is an actual like pay gap or some shit like that.
Like, how do you just choose to pay someone less for the exact same job?
Mm-hmm.
Or do it, like, if you're not even doing the job, why are you asking
If they
for
can't
pay,
do it,
pay
then-
equal pay if you're not doing the same thing he's
Exactly, bro. I don't even know how to get this
We're either
started.
gonna get really.
Bro, we're about to get
backlash
really
from this.
political here. What else, man? Like,
doing? Let's talk about how the niggas that train us to be who we are get paid less than random niggas. Like, let's talk about teachers.
bro,
Actual
like facts,
teachers, though.
facts.
Real shit. Like, I don't like the ones from Hickory at all.
Y'all trash. Y'all. To be honest,
But-
if you an ass teacher, fuck you.
But
just
no,
fucking us.
real talk, them niggas don't get paid to do the simple shit of teaching somebody else's kids. And you act like that's not easy.
You gotta deal
It's-
with Hickory
it's-
High. Take
it's
Hickory
easy.
High.
It's
Okay.
easy, but like, goddamn, that's a lot of fucking work. Niggas,
Oh, shit.
it's not even just the teachers though at Hickory High.
Take 30 Hickory High students and put them in one class, and try to control all the fuck ups. Like I'm not trying to throw anything out there, but there's a bunch of fuck ups.
Yeah.
That's a lot, man.
And they're all gonna put them in the same class because none of them are getting an AP or honors because they're
Alright.
just not there.
Also,
It's
I
like
think,
all the low performance students.
For real.
And it's nothing against them. It's just y'all are just.
You guys are paying
That's
people,
their fault.
You're basically paying teachers to become therapists and
Well,
trying to
there-
control the area that they're in.
There is a difference between
And you're not
teachers.
paying them right.
Like you want a teacher to want to make a student come back every day and succeed
learn.
and learn. And then
I
there's
didn't
teachers
get
that just
nothing
throw
of that.
shit at you. And
Yeah, if you just give me paperwork and you're not showing us how to do it, what the fuck are you doing, to be honest?
That's why I left public school. I wasn't getting none of that
Exactly.
Dude,
from
if you're
no
teaching a
teacher.
class and your entire class is on a computer, you got me fucked up. You don't even need to be teaching me. Like, I can do this shit out.
I had a class like
Yeah.
that, and
That's
that's insane.
pathetic.
That's like, I'm pretty sure that's why Noah didn't want to fucking go to school
It's pathetic.
like that
man.
and actually finish his school online. Because it was a better opportunity.
That's why I
He
switched.
can
to-
actually
Yeah.
fucking learn.
This shit's already online. I just don't gotta sit in a class full of loud ass niggas.
I'm on my like with homeschooling. I was on my own time. I didn't have to listen.
Your
I
own
have,
Like, the good
pace.
thing about you is that you could finish your homework early and all that
yeah,
shit.
I have legit teachers. It's not a computer. I have legit teachers, legit classmates. It's just all on a computer.
And like people who actually want.
I can contact the teacher and say, "Hey, I don't understand this," and they'll be like, "What do you not understand?" You could video call.
They'll have
them.
live lessons and everything.
Yeah, they have live lessons, video calls, video chats, class arguments, all this shit. It's like a normal classroom. But online.
Instead of being in a class doing a whole bunch of work for no reason, not learning, they put all the important stuff into one thing and you just take a big test.
It's basically like you have, say you're in English and you have 7 lessons. All your lessons are going to be there. So as long as you take the finish those, that's just how it is. You can finish it all in one day if you wanted to.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's a whole class.
I mean, some other classes are different. Like some of my classes, there was due dates on certain things, but most of my classes are just do them as you please.
Another big thing that's going on is racism, dog. I'm not even gonna lie. If y'all think that there's no racism in the military, y'all are wrong. I can't even speak Spanish in my uniform for the fear of me plotting an attack against my own fellow Marines. I went to boot camp with half them fuckers. And why would I be doing that? Like, I literally got told, you're gonna get in trouble. You're gonna get kicked out for speaking Spanish. You didn't, and then for recruiters, tell us, the generation that you're trying to recruit, what the fuck is actually going on, bro? Like, y'all got me fucked up. Y'all didn't even tell me half the stuff that I'm learning now that couldn't get me in trouble. And I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all, whoever's planning on joining the military, be prepared, especially if you join the Marines. Prepare to not be allowed to drive. If you speak another language, you can't speak it unless you go through a foreign, like a translator course. So you can be a linguistic, whatever the hell it is, linguini ass. I don't know. But
Bilingual?
no,
What do you mean?
Linguist.
Somebody who
Linguist.
Someone who speaks the language for them.
Another
Oh.
somebody could speak multiple languages.
Yeah.
A damn translator.
Not bilingual.
Yeah, basically a translator.
Yeah,
So like,
it's a
say
translator.
if you speak,
So like multilingual.
Yeah.
Bilingual, nigga.
the hell?
Come on.
Bilingual means two. Bi always means two.
A translator that
Translator.
does different languages for people.
Yeah.
Like this. Okay.
So y'all didn't tell me that. Y'all didn't tell me I couldn't be in a car. Y'all didn't tell me I couldn't drive a car. I didn't know any of this. All sorts of stuff.
It all just hit you.
Racism. Bro, I knew boot camp was going to be bad. But when I saw a little white Kentucky boy call another recruit with me who became a Marine now, they're both Marines. He called him a fucking N-bomb. I'm not going to say it because we're on camera. But he called him a straight up N-bomb with a hard R. And he was going to fight him. But and then he called me a wetback.
Oh, fuck.
And dude, like, what's up? Because I'm not going to take it. But I get in trouble for getting mad. Y'all didn't tell me that, so that's cool. Fuck you. What else?
Fuck you.
I mean, it makes
not
sense.
even in just the military. I mean, I know there's people. If you judging me off my skin, just know that if I cut his hand, my hand, his hand, we're all bleeding the same damn color. Maybe different blood type, but it's still blood. Same red. It don't matter.
We're all humans.
Like, fuck you. Damn. I'm just being honest like that. I didn't know I learned a lot
That makes sense.
through that, man.
There's just a lot of things are unequal to
Mhm.
different types
It
of
makes
people.
no sense going to the military because you're supposed to be a team.
You're supposed to be equal. But if I know you're calling me a fucking beaner or a wetback, you really think I'm gonna trust you to go to combat with?
They're not gonna trust you.
Exactly. Bro, we had one kid who was from Iraq.
Oh.
Literally saved by Marines from his village, from terrorists. And at boot camp, they called them terrorists. The fucking instructors called them terrorists.
The instructors.
Yeah, the guys who were training us to be Marines called them terrorists. Hell no. Like, dude, y'all need to fix yourselves. Like,
People need
quick.
to realize this.
Like, open your eyes. Dead ass. I got manhandled. I didn't even tell them. When the drill instructors aren't supposed to touch you, I didn't care. You know, I'm a man. You touch me and you fucking throw me around, I'm gonna just suck it up. Because I know that I gotta play bitch for a minute. For those 3 months, I'm gonna play bitch in order to be a Marine. So I didn't, I just took it, like, with a grain of salt. But if you someone else and you try to fucking manhandle me, just be, I'm gonna fuck you up after. Hell no, they didn't tell me that. There's a lot of other shit they don't tell you, but I haven't found out yet. I'll find out in a bit.
I'll beat your ass, baby. Don't touch my food.
What else?
We can't take him nowhere.
Y'all got any questions about what I've experienced?
Dude. While
You
being
said-
in.
Alright, bro, I'm
being
going to
in
Mexico.
Right?
Nah, it's fine.
Now, we know you feel racism. What's the worst experience you've had? Just outside of actually being in training, just
In the
You-
civilian world?
Man,
Yeah.
yeah.
I got you with that. That's easy. When a fucking Hickory police officer pulls up next to my dad and calls him a wetback, and my dad's an American citizen, and he fucking told him, "Hey, bitch, I became a legal citizen. You lucky you were born here. I worked for my shit." Like, dude, my son's fighting for your freedom, and you're gonna call me a wetback? No, ain't no way.
People don't
Because
understand.
I'm risking my life more than he is. Because at any moment, I get a phone call and get told, "Hey, you're going to Iraq." What's he going to do? He's going to be a fucking fat-ass police officer eating fucking donuts at a fucking Dunkin' Donuts while I'm out there fucking marching and doing some bullshit, hating my life.
Shut up, dude.
Hating my life. But he's going to call my dad a wetback who taught me how to be a good American, to love my country, to fight for it.
And it's a different race too, and
Yeah.
they don't see that.
They don't see that, bro. I see you all the same. I hope you know that. I see all of you viewers the same. You're not different from me. Yes, I'm a piece of shit sometimes, but like, all of us are equal, man. Rich, poor, black, white, Hispanic, Asian. Because y'all never mention us when y'all say that shit. Just saying. But, you know what I mean? Shit. What else is there? We're all the same, man. I'm just telling you.
So, is your dad originally from here?
No, he wasn't born
Alright,
here.
so
He was
take
from
that.
Honduras.
Take that. Your dad's from Honduras. Your dad's not from this country. He doesn't have to be in this country at all.
Nah.
But he came here to better himself. Which he did, and I respect that because I've seen what he does. And he had a son here that is fighting for the country that his dad's.
You know, I get asked all the time by my NCOs. In case you didn't know, that's like corporal and above. Why did I join the military? And I'll give them. I'm about to give you the same answer I give them. My parents were immigrants. So the only way I thought about giving back to my country that adopted us is to fight for it. Because I swear, if I had been born back where my parents were, I'd probably be gangbanging. I'd be over there smoking dope, shooting people, all sorts of shit, robbing. And no, here I am. Graduated high school. Literally 2 weeks after I graduated high school. Just like that, I was in recruit training. Went through recruit training. Then went to MCT, School of Infantry, to learn how to go to combat. After that, just like that, I had 1 day to see my family. And I'm telling you, it's not even a whole day. It was 2 hours. Just to say goodbye to them and not see them for 6 months. And go to 29 Palms, California. It's a desert. And learn my job as a lad gunner in the Marine Corps to defend my country. And I just came home to see them. And you know, if you still have issues with me for being Hispanic or anything like that, or my father, like, fuck you, you're a piece of shit. I'm just being honest. What else you guys got? I'm sorry, I gotta take that out. I gotta take that off my chest.
People that are born here, they don't appreciate what other people that come to this country
and they're fucking
do for
judgmental. They're so judgmental. They're like, go fix your countries. Bitch, you're lucky you were born in this country to not have a country. I'll tell you what happened.
The struggles.
I'll tell you. I know, one of my dad's friend, his name is, I can't think of it, but I believe it starts with the L. Oh, it's Elvin. It's a weird ass name, but it's different in Spanish. It's Elvin. But that man one day was just taking his kids to school. The car in front of him literally had one guy run up to it with an AR-15, start blasting rounds through the windshield. That doesn't happen here.
Wait, what was he doing?
He was just driving his kids to school and they ran up and boom, 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 boom.
Not at the school, but like on his way there.
On his way there. Not only do they do that, but they recruit kids in the gangs at school. Like, what the fuck? Shit. Oh, what? We got free education. We're pretty cheap. It's probably why it's garbage, but over there.
We still got it.
Yeah, we still got it, and it actually got us pretty far. But kids over where we're from don't get to that. That's not a luxury. One textbook for 30 students. And we're complaining about garbage ass textbooks. At least we got them.
It's like 400 textbooks.
Like, one textbook for 30 kids. And they're sitting on a fucking dusty ass room with no AC.
Like I said, like they don't see the struggle of other people from different countries.
They didn't know. Yes, we know we gotta better ourselves. But maybe some of us came here, so what we can take what we learned here and teach it over there. But y'all don't want to let us, so.
We'll just take the white people. They go to those countries and they only see the tourist
But it's not
spots.
just white people.
And what just
It's not just white people, dude.
they're a majority of
They
them.
don't take the time.
Yeah,
to
but we
go.
can't just blame the majority.
Yeah, I know we can't blame just white.
Just like most people blame illegal immigrants for shit.
Mm-hmm.
like just go.
But there's fucking blacks, whites, Asians who've been here who are citizens here too.
Bro, where have you
Fucking
seen
shit up.
But you
What
gotta
have
think.
you-
Say I go to Mexico, I'm not going to go to these spots. I'm going to go to the tourist spots, the safe spots. I can't go certain places without getting killed or kidnapped.
Cause it's the same bullshit over there.
It's
Down
wild.
south,
How
They
know
come.
that.
They come
They're
up here
fucking
from us.
racist.
They don't gotta worry about it.
It's wild how they know that goes on in your country and still get mad at you for trying to become a better person and leave.
Like I know
And
as a white
escape
person, if I go down in the wrong spot in that country, I'm not coming back.
Yeah, you're getting kidnapped or some
I'm not
shit.
coming back.
No.
But they know they can walk thousands of miles and do all this stuff, and then come in here and no one's gonna be like grabbing them and killing them.
You was a born trooper if your family could bring you 1,000 miles through like the desert to get somewhere trying to escape people who could hurt them.
My dad got
That's-
stabbed on his way here.
Dude, they've already been pre-trained. They're trying to escape something that could hurt them, and they're getting blamed for doing it. That's kind of backwards.
Like for illegal, like, you know, the Mexicans crossing the border with their kids. That takes like some
Dude.
balls, bro. That's.
I know a lot
of
people. I know a lot of people.
Not just that, dude. It's such a big risk.
The risk
Wait, I gotta tell y'all. I saw this article. This kid, this like 20-year-old man, is taking his daughter swimming across the river, the Rio Grande, to get here. And he puts her on the shore, right? She's finally on the other side. They're both on the other side. He goes back to get his wife. His daughter sees him. She's only 2, dude. She goes after him because she wants to be with her dad. She drowns in that river, and he goes back trying to save her. And she dies in his arms. And he died too. They both drowned. 3 days later, they found their bodies floating. And she was still in his hands. And people still get mad at us for trying to get better. Like, fuck you.
No one can blame us, you know.
Like you don't have the same opportunities in this country and another country.
Exactly.
People don't realize that.
Now, I know there's a legal way to do it. I know there is.
But it's
like,
hard.
we can't. And I'm also not saying that we should take everybody in. But, come on. For the ones that got here or that came here illegally, just know it costed them an arm and a leg to get here. And you having it all and fucking telling us, fuck you, don't come here. Fuck you. Do what they did.
Some people...
And then maybe you should have the right to be an American. Fuck you.
People that don't have anything and come to this country do better than people that already had things. And
yes, exactly.
That's
people
don't see it.
It's fucking work ethic. Like, dude, fuck that. Look, I'm gonna get real deep with this situation real quick.
Dude,
but like,
we're already deep.
I'm talking about balls deep this time. But you know, I love black people. Don't get me wrong, Diaz. This is about to be about black people.
Shit.
Damn.
Okay, tell us guys.
For black people who think this like racism is against them, don't forget that Asians were discriminated and now they're the number one in the economy. Asian Americans are leading than white people. And people, it's because they decided, instead of looking back on the past, they decided to look forward and keep going forward. And that's what every one of us needs to do.
Well, I have something about that too, then. Honestly,
like,
as a black man, or even just
a
being black in general.
man.
Yeah. Or even black in general, though. I feel like we have this whole thing about us that just keeps looking back at the past and it keeps holding us down. When we were in the past fighting for our freedom for the future, I think we've lost that whole fight for the future. That's why we're still doing things like selling drugs, doing gangs and shit like that, blaming other races for our problems. I know there is a lot of black on white crime and white on black crime, and police officers shooting black males. Then that happens everywhere. I mean,
but there's also
everything.
Police officers shooting.
No, like racist stuff or
males.
anything, but like slavery had a big impact.
Man.
Like, slavery had a big impact.
It does, and it still does. You know.
And I don't think we should forget that. I think
you don't forget it.
How do we move past that?
Yeah, how to move past that. That's a great choice of words.
See, like talking about a race, like if you get like discriminated for the race, like think about it, they don't want to give a job because you're this color. They have to do other things to survive, as in sell drugs and do this and that because they can't get a job.
Exactly.
Because another race doesn't see that. Like it's just.
Bro, just this world is complete garbage. Just know that.
Like, think about the word
it's always
minority,
gonna be
bro.
like that.
They call us minorities. The word minors in the fucking isn't the whole word. Like,
but
why
there's
are we
more
less
minorities than there is of the majority. That's the thing.
That's fucking wild.
So just remember that we're not actually the minority. We're actually the majority.
Viral, bro.
I'm telling you right now.
Viral.
And think about this: white is not gonna be a race in a couple years. Like, there's not gonna be a full white. You can't make white out of any other color. Like, it's gonna mix eventually. You guys are running out.
Yeah, you guys, y'all marry Asians, y'all marry blacks, y'all marry Hispanics, y'all, I don't know, any other race too.
Y'all can't keep being racist for too long, man.
Y'all eventually gonna unless y'all some fucking inbreed kind of shit.
Wait, hold on, but let's go back to like the whole like illegal things. People give up everything they have just to pay to get over here. Like
they start with nothing.
Those coyotes, like they sell their house, everything they have, just to pay a man to get them over here and then fail them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and then guess what they have to come back to?
So they sometimes don't even get back, and they just keep the money, and then
you know what? And then
bro,
they go
and
and they still fight.
But not just that. Look, the coyotes, Sometimes you could get the wrong one. I'll tell you something.
Yeah, exactly.
I know this one woman. I'm not gonna mention her name, obviously, because somebody's gonna deport her. But she's actually really fine. She's like 24.
What's her name?
She a MILF, bro.
Alright. Well,
Give her her green card.
Oh yeah, shit, I'd give her a green card.
Marry her.
I'm not gonna marry her. Fuck that. I ain't tripping.
Shit.
Actually, I move out the barracks. I might have to. No, I'm playing.
He said I might have to marry her so I can get me a house.
Mm-hmm.
But like what I'm saying is,
that's how.
but
They don't
what I'm
spill
saying is
everything.
like, damn, I almost lost. Oh yeah, the coyotes. My bad. But sometimes you could choose the wrong one. Like he tried to rape her.
Oh,
She
fuck.
literally left and had to find her own way to get here with the kid. He tried to rape her in front of the kid. Imagine being fucking 2-3 years old, seeing your mom getting her fucking hair pulled just so you can get your dick wet. What the fuck's wrong with you? If you're watching this bitch, I'll fuck you up. If you hit women, I'll fuck you up. Like, what's up? If you think, hey, just know if you're a man and you hit a woman, just know you're actually the bitch. Just know that. And I'd spit on you. And I'd fuck you up. And if you're too big, I'd probably pop a cap in your ass.
Shoot that nigga. We don't play games. If you too damn big, you get shot.
That's another.
Just know that. Just know that.
I don't give a
If
damn.
you big and I can't fight you,
Nah, if you big, we
I'm
call
putting a fucking cap in your ass.
I don't touch guns. I don't draw guns. But I know niggas who do touch guns. I never fuck your ass up until I get my
Nigga,
ass
shut
whooped.
up. If somebody come in your crib, you know you pull that.
I'm just saying, if I got kids and my wife in that bitch, you get shot the fuck up. I got to. I got
You
to.
know what I mean? Hey,
mean-
anybody run up on y'all, just know we either fighting or we shooting.
You may check me and I don't have the gun on me.
Yes, what
but
would
you-
what
I was-
actually would you do
No,
if
if
you were
that-
getting robbed?
If I was getting robbed, I just pray to God that nigga gets away. Because I'm not calling the police.
I feel like sometimes calling
You
the
said I
police,
am
like
the
going back on like that racist shit. You
Yeah.
calling the police?
By the
on
time you call the
somebody-
police, dude, like it's
Dude, and I do plan on this,
Where you
man.
gotta go?
No.
If this nigga,
I do gotta
I
go.
hope this
but
is a goddamn martial artist,
Yeah,
my
like-
nigga, because I'm whooping that
Wait
nigga
till like
ass.
20.
Then I'm keeping that nigga there. I'm gonna bring him into the family a little bit, let him get known.
Whoa,
And
what?
torture. Well, no, hold on. I'm gonna get his
just
contact.
make him feel guilty. Like,
Make him
See,
feel
he said, I'm gonna get his
like
contact.
this.
I
You
want
just
him.
stole their food.
Dude, I want you to look at my kids and be like, bro, what are you stealing for?
Like,
I
I work-
got
But at the
mine.
same
I have a
time,
line.
somebody could steal for their kids.
You stealing for your kids?
Yeah, sometimes.
I want you to look at what I got and look how hard I had to.
It's
work.
basically survival. for
Yeah.
them.
So it's like
No, if you steal from me, just know I'm popping a cap in your ass. Don't feel sorry
I'm
for
not
me.
gonna shoot you that many times.
No, I'm gonna
I'm
make
taking
you.
your kneecaps out.
No,
That's on God.
you becoming a Swiss cheese with me. I'm gonna fucking
Don't go to
push
his
pull
house.
back in the fight. You
Remember, we got a call before we go to his house. We're not gonna surprise this nigga. I'm gonna step on this lawn and get blown up.
dead. Step on a landmine.
Nigga, I'm gonna step
got
out into the
landmines
yard. His
all over
goddamn
his
son
house.
gonna be shooting straight rifles and shit, and I'm gonna get shot. I already know.
I'm here to see Robert. Who is that, Dad?
Who's that? This nigga playing Call of Duty in real life. I can't be.
He
doing
has like
that.
drones at the door already.
Jumps out
like,
the damn
lined up.
window.
Nigga starts playing Rainbow, leaving no recorders and shit.
Oh God, any nigga that can probably get even close to inside of his house, I'm kind of. Nigga, you gone.
He played Call of Duty.
Like-
Bro, like
Like,
this one guy pulled
He
up
said
into my
call it
dad's
dark.
driveway, came out with the 357. He was like, "Who the fuck are you?" College kid got lost, pissed his pants.
Damn.
If you're watching this right now, man, that's a life lesson. No pulling the random niggas in parking lots.
If you go, if you're
That's
lost,
you trying
bro,
to scare him at night, dog. Just know you. What the hell? Firecrackers! Boom,
nigga
boom,
hit-
boom.
use that 3-point.
if you are lost,
Hit
don't
that
pull up to a
3.10. That's why they
house.
taught you that.
Pull up to a store,
Yeah, go
something like a gas station. Hey, where the fuck am I?
Yo, where the fuck am I at right now?
You pull up to my house at 11:30, 12 o'clock at night, and you're lost. You're about to be lost. Your family's not.
Got to be
Like,
like,
who
You're
the
gonna
fuck
be
is
lost.
like, bro, I'm really lost. Let me stop at this house and knock on the front door while
Bro,
these niggas are
alright.
asleep.
Say we
Only
all,
understand.
And hard as fuck too.
Yeah, you know, you
No,
get
the
shot.
only
you
way
get
I see you
police.
stopping at a house is if you're actually in the middle of nowhere.
Alright. I'd be scared.
like
I
with
wouldn't.
no
I
other
would be
stores.
scared.
Hell no,
but
because
I
that's how
would-
you know them hillbilly rednecks motherfuckers. They
Them
come out with
inbreds
the
out
shotgun.
there.
It's like, stay away from my sister. I love her. Come
I
out.
like
how
how
he
we
said
talk
that.
about
How he said
racism.
that.
Yeah, we're just
I
talking.
love her. And I don't even take offense to that. And I'm
West Virginia, country road.
I don't even.
about it. No, listen. All right, say we at a house, right? And someone pulled in. Like, we don't even know, right?
Be smart
Starts
about
taking
what
our
you're
shit.
saying.
And then he tries to get off, bro. All you hear is the cars and fucking turbos. And the nigga just stops. You know what I'm saying? He's like, I'm too scared.
Boy,
to
this
go.
had
Turbos.
nothing to do with
I heard
the
turbos.
Yeah.
This nigga went everywhere with that shit. Like, we got turbos.
Yeah,
I'm the first black James Bond and shit. Like, what the fuck?
Bro, it went from like we're here and this nigga's somewhere over there.
This mind is
This
in
nigga got
Neverland.
lost. This is what we're talking about. He pulled up at the house.
His story literally went like this.
This nigga,
Bro, like,
this
he
nigga
said,
said,
This is the destination. This nigga got lost over here, pulled up at the random
Yo, he's the one that pulled up that was lost. He
Hey,
said,
this nigga's telling his own story about himself.
you happened to piss yourself.
Nigga, how does it feel you incepted yourself? You use your own mind inception on that.
This man confused so bad.
He's like, bro, I told a story about myself, but
Bro,
I lost
like,
this
hey,
spot.
chill out. We gotta stop.
Okay, chill out. Let's go. Let's calm down.
Alright, I'm gonna be honest. I gotta go.
Alright.
So,
Y'all be good.
I don't know
Oh
if you guys
That
my
was
god,
41
bro! You
fucking
never
minutes.
click record.
No!
I just flying. I just flying. I just
42
flying.
minutes and 2
I'm
seconds.
just flying.
Bro, everybody's so about
Alright, hold on.
Alright, I'm gonna head out.
Thank you so
Hey,
much
it's good
for
being
coming.
back
Bro,
with y'all.
everybody's
Dead
so
ass.
At HKY.
We've missed you, dog. Please take care.
Where you going?
He's gotta drop my ass off.
Alright,
You ever come
that
with
was
I
us?
ain't
all.
drive.
Hey, peace out, boys.
I can't drive.